Hey guys, it's freaking Cat Wendy, and sorry I haven't made a video in so long, but I've just been busy with all the smexy stuff that I have going on. But yeah, so today in this video I'm going to be talking about my pet peeves that I've been wanting to make a video, but I've just been too lazy, and my room is dirty, so I'm doing this in a closet. Yeah. But first off, before I tell you my pet peeves, I want you to meet someone. Great, my phone just fell off. But I want you to meet my new kitty. Her name is Jig Jag, but I call her JJ for short. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish you had a kitty like this? She has 7 toes. And no bone on one of her feet. Okay, you go. You go, girl. You want to just sit on my lap? Made a good choice. Now I'm moving you. Okay, just sit there. Okay, so the first one, I hate this so much, but it hasn't happened too often, but like 3 times. Like when you're in a store and then you hear, "Mommy, can I have like icing for dinner?" And she's like, "No, sweetie, you're already having like lollipops and cupcakes and unicorns and sparkles for dinner." And then like the person just, not this particular case, but like when they want something, and then they scream at the top of their lungs, "Get me in! Get me in! Get me in, Mama, or I'm gonna hate you," or something like that. And then she's like, "Okay, sweetie, whatever you want." And I'm like, what the heck? No, you need to like beat that child and like put him in the basement. I don't care if he cries or whines or steals her perfume. I don't care. Just beat that child to death. Just like, no. Schedule a therapist or something. I have like 3 that I go to. I could tell you the names. Kidding. Don't ask that or request that this video. Okay, next one is like, as you well know, I'm a huge fan of One Direction, and my favorite is Harry Styles. My hair's long, sorry. My favorite is Harry Styles, and so like I hate when people say, "Oh my gosh, you're not his #1 fan." I'm the #1 fan of Wendy or Justin Bieber or Shakira or something. And like, no, you're not. I have like 50,000 posters of him in my room, every like square inch. I have a poster of him, so you're not the #1 fan. I'm like, what the heck? No, I don't care how much you say the #1 fan. No matter how much concerts you've been to, no matter how much posters you have in your room, no matter how much you love him, you will never be the #1. You will always be the number 15. So yeah. The next one is, like when people say, "Oh my gosh, I am so rich, I can afford anything in the world. I could afford like Harry Styles, I could afford like 7 JJs, I could afford like 50 billion computers, and I could afford 50 countries." So yeah, I could afford like the 4 states that I know. I could afford California, Alabama, Chinatown, England. Yeah, that's how much I know. Those are like the 4 states of America, right? Yeah. But like they're so dumb, and like they try to act dumb, and then they try to act all rich and like stuff. I'm like, shut up. You're not Karen Smith from Mean Girls. Just stop, okay? Stop. Okay, next. Like when people say like you have whatever this is, key rings, and you put in my hair, and then the person goes and just like takes them, not particularly in your bra, but like whatever, and then just takes them, and then you just witnessed it, and like, not like really like big stealing, like someone's pen or something while they're going to get your books or something, and like, what the heck? And then they come back and she's like, "Oh, that Ivy just stole it right now." I'm like, what the heck? I did not steal it. And like, "Oh, I blame you now." And then they both like are against me. I'm like, what the heck? I just saw you. I just witnessed you take that. And they're like, no, you took it. I'm like, Man, I wish I had a gun right now. Yeah, so. Next one. Oh. When, like, people, like, say, oh my gosh, I just watched Paranormal Activity, and I didn't scream one bit. I didn't get scared one bit. I'm like, no. Not even Obama wouldn't scream. Okay, so just, like, stop. You're not cooler than Obama. Obama. Okay. This next one is, like, people, I'm in 5th grade, and then people, like, I see them wear, like, just a tiny bit of eyeshadow, like, not really noticeable, and then a tiny bit of mascara, but then, like, that's okay, that doesn't bother me, but, like, when they put a bunch of lipstick in the inner line, just a small, tiny gloss, but, like, outside your lip line, like, all around here, and probably in here, and maybe around here, and, like, what the heck? I don't mind you wearing, like, a tiny bit of lipstick or maybe even a possible little bit of gloss. Like, what the heck is wrong with your face? Like, if I see your face again, I'm going to vomit or, like, tell the principal, and he's going to be like, you're too ugly, get out of here. Or something like that. So just, like, no, just don't. Okay. Okay, so, like, the next one, like, if you have a cat or someone, this is just my example, like, it's okay. You'll get over Brad. He was never your type. And then they just leave and ignore you. I'm like, what the heck? I'm trying to help you here, girl, so just get along with me, or I'm going to leave, okay? So just, no, I'm leaving now. Why do I have, like, this only happens, like, when it's nighttime. I don't know why. I'm going to smile. These are little creases. It's like dark circles or something. Okay, the next one. Oh, I hate this. This doesn't involve people, but, like, you know how when you get in bed and, like, you're just all snuggled up, like, and then you, like, turn on the TV or something, or, like, in the living room or something, and you're, like, in a blanket, and you're, like, oh, so cozy, and you turn on the TV, and then, bam, there's, like, something in front of the TV. I don't know, like, in the past, what's happened to me is, like, a candle, like, I tried to put something somewhere, and I put the candle there, and then I left, and then came back and forgot about it, and once I got in bed, I'm like, too lazy, I'm like, no, and then, like, yeah, like, when you're trying to move it, you're just, you know how, like, when you run around or do a lot of work, and then your back, like, kind of gets achy, like, in the night, and then you lay down, and it's the best feeling ever, and then it just, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so good, and I'm like, yeah. And then I turn on the TV, and then there's, like, boom, a candle right there. I'm like, and then, yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, so, oh, yeah. Okay, so, I'm like, I wrote part of it down, but I didn't, yeah. Because I have a paper with me. Because there's probably nothing up here to remember. But, like, when you're in class and we're doing a writing assessment, and then someone says, hey, can you correct my writing? I'm like, sure. And then I take it, I'm like, whoa, what the? It's like a bunch of scribbles, and then you can't see anything, and you're like, I'm just gonna correct this. Here you go. I'm like, what's this? You circled and I'm like, I can't freaking read your writing. But I don't want to say that because I'm not rude. I'm just like, yeah, so, bothers me so much. And the last one, like, when they say something, like, when they're trying to make a statement and they can't think, and, like, and then they finally found it, and then they point. Like, what's the point of pointing? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what's 2 plus 2? 4! And then they just, like, point. I'm like, what the? Put that thing away. No, there's children here, okay? Kidding. Like, yeah, just stop. Okay, that's all my pet peeves. But not as pet peevey as pet peeve. Don't you wish your kitty was as hot as me? I haven't said this a lot in my videos lately, but stay cool, mans.